Paul, you've talked a couple times about the 13th forward, 17th man feeling part of it, part of the culture. You've been in a bunch of different rooms. Like, what are the ingredients to create that where everyone feels part of? There's no like hierarchy within the group, and how can it go the other way? Like, what have you noticed about
that? Well, this is kind of true. When you're on a team that's struggling a little bit, right? If you're grinding and you walk into the meal room, it's always the same players at the same tables. So all the old guys at one table thinking that if the kids were better, we'd win. It's all the kids at one table thinking one of the older guys retired because they're taking all their money. There's the disgruntled table that just hate you as a coach. And then there's a couple other tables. But then when you walk into this room, it's different every day. And I'm going to say, and it can't be one guy, it is the Barkov effect. You couldn't walk into a room, I don't believe, and if you didn't know anybody, and figure out who the best player was, just by the way they interact. We'll go back. So then I'll use guys from last year. Ryan Longberg and Josh Mahura were in on every joke, every chirp, everything. And if you were in the room and said, "Well, that guy's the captain, that guy's the assistant captain, right? The alternate captain." I don't think you can figure that out in our room by the way they treat each other.
How rare is
that? I've said this before. When I got the job, I called all the players and I kept getting off the phone going, "These guys are different. I mean, they are really unusual." Carter Verhaeghe was one of the first guys that I ended up calling. I wasn't doing it alphabetically. And we talked for a little bit, and it wasn't a hockey call. It was just an introduction call. And he probably spent 80% of the time telling me about the other players on the team. "Wait till you meet this guy. He's unbelievable. You should see the shot. Or what an awesome guy. Wait." And that was kind of when I kept getting, these guys are different, right? And then started asking me, "You got kids? How old are they? What are they doing?" They're a different group of guys. It's wonderful to be around.